Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy, guys. Welcome back to another video. Many of you have been requesting this that we are not really sure how to study, what to study, how many hours do we need to put on, what are the things we need to prioritize, what do we need to practice every day when we should be taking the mock test. And what I've noticed is majority of the students only have 2 to 3 weeks and they want to get their desired scores. Now, what I'm going to give in this video, I'm going to give you a 14-day plan. Even if you're aiming for 6, 7, or 8, I'll cover each and everything. What you have to practice, what you have to focus on when you have to take the mock test, how much scores you should be getting in the mock test, what should your accuracy be when it comes to daily feedback. So I'll try to be as quick as possible just to save your time, and I'll try to explain each and everything. Now, very first thing, you need to understand that doesn't matter if you're aiming for 6, 7, or 8, there are 20 tasks in PT, out of which what I believe, what I have got it out from my experience taking the exam again and again, only 10 are important, 10 are not that important, right? Few of them are not important at all. Now let's understand which tasks are important. Speaking, read aloud, very important. Repeat sentence is very important. Describe image and read a lecture from speaking, moderate importance. Answer short question, not important. Summarize written text and essay, moderate importance. Now, reading, there are 5 tasks in reading module. So, speaking has got 5, writing has got 2, reading has got 5. Out of 5, very first task, reading and writing blanks, also called your drop-down blanks, very important. Next, MCQ multiple, not important or least important. Reorders, moderate importance. Then your reading blanks, which are called your drag and drop blanks, very important. And last, MCQ single answers, not important. Listening, last module has got 8 tasks in total, out of which 4 are very important, 4 not important at all. Summarize spoken text, very important. MCQ multiple, not important. Listening, fill in the blanks, very important. MCQ multi single answers, highlight correct summary and select missing word. These 3 tasks are not important at all. Last 2 tasks of your PT test are very important. Highlight incorrect words, extremely important. And write from dictation, the most important task of your PT test, right? So what is the most important part you need to focus on if you're aiming for 6, 7, or 8? Read aloud, repeat sentence, reading blanks, reading, writing blanks. If you're aiming for 6, reading blanks, reading, writing blanks, you don't really need to worry much. But 6.57, even 8, reading blanks, reading, writing blanks are very important. Listening, summarize spoken text, fill in the blanks, write from dictation, and highlight incorrect words are very important. Now, how you have to prepare, how you have to study, and how many hours you have to put in every day. If you want to get your desired scores in 14 to 15 days, I want you to at least spend 3 hours studying every day. You have to always start with your reading because reading is a boring task, to be very honest. And if I put reading at the end, you'll be sleeping by the end you finish your reading. So because you are fresh, you have the energy, I want you to spend your energy on reading. If you're aiming for 6 or 6.5, you need to practice 10 reading blanks, 10 reading writing blanks, and reorders are not important for you. Reading blanks, reading writing blanks, you have to practice 10, reorders are not important. If you're aiming for 7 or 8, you have to practice 15 to 20 reading blanks, 15 to 20 reading writing blanks, 5 to 10 reorders. Then after you are done with your reading practice will take you 1 to 1.5 hours. And after that, you have to move on to your listening. Listening, if you're aiming for 6, if you're aiming for 6.5, 7, or 8, you have to follow the same thing. 2, summarize spoken text. 10, listening, fill in the blanks. 25, write from dictation. When you practice these 3 tasks, you need to make sure any spelling mistake you make at the end of your notebook, maintain a spelling list. Write down all the spelling mistakes you make so that you can cover them, revise them again and again so that you don't repeat the same mistakes again. Last 5, highlight incorrect words from listening module. So 2, summarize spoken text. 10, listening, fill in the blanks. 25 to 30, write from dictations at least. And 5, highlight incorrect words. Once you're done with this, you have to move to your speaking. Speaking for 6, 6.5, 7, and 8, around 15 read aloud, 25 to 30 repeat sentences, 3 describe image, 3 read lectures every day. Then after that, you have to move on to your writing. Writing, you don't have to practice every day. After every 1 day means alternate day, write one summarized written text. And after every 3 days, write one essay. That's all you have to practice on daily basis. So what you have to do, you have to do 10 reading blanks, 10 reading writing blanks if you're aiming for 6 or 6.5, 15 to 20 reading blanks, 15 to 20 reading writing blanks, 5 to 10 reorders if you're aiming for 7 or 8. To summarize spoken text, 10 listening blanks, around 25 to 30 write from dictation, and 5 highlight incorrect words. Then you have to practice 15 read aloud, 25 to 30 repeat sentences, 3 describe image, and 3 retell lecture. After 3 days, one essay, and alternate day, one summarized written text. This whole will take you 3 to 3.5 hours, and I want you to put at least 3 to 3.5 hours if you want to actually get your scores in 14 days. Now, what your accuracy should be. If you're aiming for 7 or 8, your accuracy in reading blanks, reading writing blanks should be around 70% at least. For reorders, it can be around 60-65%. Summarize spoken text, listening blanks, write from dictation 90%. Highlight incorrect words 90%. Read aloud 80%, repeat sentence around 80%, describe image and read a lecture at least 90%. I'll show you how you have to check your accuracy at the end of this video. Now, most of you will be thinking, right, what about 6.5? For 6.5, reading blanks, reading writing blanks, 50% accuracy, reorders, you don't really need to practice a lot. Then you have got summarized spoken text, listening blanks, write from dictation, should be at least 75%. Same for highlight incorrect word, at least 75%. Read aloud, repeat sentence. If you're aiming 6 or 6.5, your accuracy should be around 65 to 70%. For describe image and read a lecture, it should be more than 80%. Now, many of you might be wondering, what about the other tasks? Answer short question, reading MCQ single answers, reading MCQ multiple answers, listening MCQ single, MCQ multiple, select missing words, and highlight correct summary. I don't want you to practice, don't worry about this. Now, this is what you have to follow every day. Now, when you have to take mock test, right? Day one, you don't have to take any mock test. Day two, you have to do one speaking mock test. Day three, reading mock test. Day four, you have to take listening mock test. Day five, you don't have to take any mock test. You have to just practice and look at the mistakes you made when you took speaking, reading, and listening mock test. Day six, you have to take a full mock test. Full mock test, if you're aiming if you're aiming for 50, you should at least get 50 in all modules. If you're aiming for 58, at least 58 in all modules in the full mock test. If you're aiming for 7, at least 65 in all modules. If you're aiming for 8, at least 75. I won't say 79. 79 is a bit hard, but if you get 75 in each module in the full mock test, you are good enough to go for the test. Now, 6th day, you have to take full mock test. 7th day, don't worry about taking the mock test. 8th day, speaking mock. 9th, reading. And on the 10th day, a listening mock test. 11th day, just practice. 12th day, you have to take a speaking and listening mock test. 13th day, don't take any mock test. And the final day, 14th day, you have to take a full mock test. Again, look at your scores. If you are getting your desired scores in the mock test, book your test. If not, look at the mistakes. You will get tutor analysis, feedback, scorecard, everything on languageacademy.com.au. You'll get one mock test per section and one full mock test for free as well. So make sure you take that. Look at your scorecard and feedback. That will give you a better idea of where you stand, what you need to work on. And if you've got your desired scores in the full mock test, go for the test, 120%. You'll be able to nail your test in the very first go. Now, these are the few things I want you to practice. Again, read aloud, repeat sentence, describe image, read a lecture for your speaking, summarize written text and essay after 1 day, and essay after every 3 days. Reading blanks, reading writing blanks every day. Reorders only for 7 and 8. Summarize spoken text, listening blanks, write from dictation, and your highlight incorrect words. What are the things you need to be careful about? Read aloud content clarity, repeat sentence, repeat content. But even if you're not able to repeat content, speak as much as you can clearly. Describe image and read a lecture clarity. Don't try to speak difficult words. Essay and summarize written text spellings. Reading blanks, reading writing blanks, around 80% accuracy. If around 70% accuracy is fine if you're aiming for 7 and 8, and at least 50 to 60% accuracy if you're aiming for 6.5. Next, summarize spoken text, listening blanks, write from dictation. You have to work on your spellings and highlight incorrect word. There's negative marking. You need to be very careful. You have to manage your time properly as well. So these are the things I want you to follow. If you follow this 120%, you are going to get your desired scores. Now, before I finish the video, I'll share my screen. I'll show you how you have to check your daily feedback. and how you have to take the mock test. Now, if you look here, right, let's say whatever you practice, let's say you have practiced one reorder today, right? You submit it, you get your scores and everything. At the end of the day, just go to your daily feedback. You'll get clear explanation how many questions per task you have practiced, what are the remarks, and what is your score percentage. Similarly, for your results, you go here, you check your answer-wise feedback, you check your scorecard, you check your analysis, you also get tutor feedback. So this is your score per task. You'll get to know what mistakes you're making, how to improve the same, right? What's your score, what you're getting in each category, and what are the remarks. This is something which will help you know where you stand and how you have to improve the same. Make sure you practice under practice questions, and you always select not attempted so that you don't get the same questions again and again. Majority of the reading and reading writing blanks have got explanation as well. If you don't understand anything, click at the explanation. You'll get to know each and everything. So these are the few things you need to work on, and if you follow so 120%, you'll get your scores. I hope the video and plan was helpful. If you want, you can take a screenshot of the plan in the video so that you don't have to look at the video again and again and waste your time. Go on languageacademy.com.au, start practicing. If you don't have a computer, you can download LAPT exam practice app. It's a free app and you can start practicing with AI unlimited for free. You can take full score mock test as well per plus one sectional mock test as well. That's it from this video. Hope the video was helpful. If it was, do let me know in the comment sections. Do like, share, and subscribe. And if you want me to cover any other topic, do let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. My only aim is to make sure you all do not waste your time, money, because PT is a simple test. Don't complicate it, and get your desired scores in the very first attempt. This is what I want and this is what I work for. If you ever get your desired scores watching my videos, do let me know. We have got our branches in Australia and India, and we do offer online classes. If you need any help, visit our website or contact us on the numbers below. Varun from Language Academy. I'll see you very soon. Go on languageacademy.com.au or download LAPT exam app and start practicing. I'll see you very soon.